Vincent, I gotta tell you, thank you so much coming all the way out here, and you know, we're humbly grateful that you came out here, and we know that with everything going on, the holidays, you found some time. I know you keep cheering about you're a big Ohio State fan, and true to Dayton, Ohio. True to Dayton, Ohio. You've made that very clear to the people in Dayton, and I think that you coming back here is a testament to that. But just a couple of questions. You know, a lot of the fans out there, everybody knows you from The Walking Dead, right?
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, I'm a big fan of The Walking Dead. In the show, at what point did you realize this is kind of a big deal? I mean,
man, you know what? Honestly, Steve, I didn't even know anything about the show. I didn't know anything about the comics. I just knew I had a job.
right.
And I knew I had to go in here and do a good job, not because of the name of the show or the characters, because once again, I didn't know them. I just looked at it like, hey, I'm about to be gone for 3 months, be in Atlanta, be on set, doing something I love to do. And when you have a love and a passion for something, you don't put more emphasis on the show. You put emphasis on what you love to do.
Amen.
And that's what I did, man. And before I go on, I want to say thank you for having me.
Oh, no.
You know, I'm born and raised here. My family's still here. I still go for all the Ohio teams. And LA is where I live, but my heart is right here in Ohio.
Well, you know what? As I see a lot of the people here, the locals, just and myself included, it means so much to be able to come back here and to see you after somebody who's lived here and went on and done some other things to come back, you know.
But my goal is to come back and do bigger things for my community.
Amen.
You know, I just want to get to that point where I can bring a celebrity softball game, celebrity basketball game, do a fundraiser and stuff like that. That's what I'm working towards for 2017. Because you know, I want people to know that what you see on TV is just TV.
It's just TV.
You don't see when people are sitting in their apartments or houses crying and wondering, what am I going to do next, or how am I going to get this next job? I want people to know that we're human.
Amen.
You know, we're just on a show that you just happen to love. But it's a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes that you have to have faith. You have to definitely have patience.
Well, one thing you said to me, and it's funny because I heard almost the same thing from Clayton Murphy, the Olympian who won. And you see this in all people that have had some success in their life, and that's passion, you know, that it's not always fun and games. And, you know, I bet you there's a bunch of our people out there that are sitting at home watching this saying, man, looking at you and saying, man, to be an actor, man, he's got the life, but they don't really know, do they? No, I mean, it's hard work. Not that I know, but I'm saying I'm certain that, you know, they didn't just come, hey man, will you do this big show for us? No. Life is not that way.
My first big gig was here in Ohio, Cincinnati, with a movie called Traffic with Michael Douglas. Before that, I started doing some plays. And honestly, when I moved to LA in 2000, I moved out there like, hey, I'm here, Vincent Ward. I just got to do a movie with Michael Douglas. I couldn't book nothing after that.
Wow.
It's like you go in and it humbles you. It humbles you, man. It's like, dude, no, you're gonna sit here and you're gonna wait, and you gotta deserve it. You know what I mean? You just can't go in and somebody give it to you. Because if they give it to you, they might want something from you that you're not willing to give up.
Amen.
You might have to do something strange for a little piece of change, and I'm not doing that.
Well, you know, have you heard the story of the bamboo tree? Okay, so the bamboo tree, the bamboo tree takes, you plant the seed, and you got to water the seed and water the seed and water the seed, and it takes a year before anything happens. And the bamboo will not surface from the ground till after a year, but you nonstop have to water it, seed it, water it, and people look at you and say, what are you doing, man?
Right.
But after that year, it will grow. I think it's a year or 4 years, but whatever it is, nothing happens for those 3 or 4 long term, and then the bamboo tree grows 100 feet in like a month. And life is like that, you know. You got to keep pushing, and life will put you down.
Right.
Life put me down. You know, I had to take a step backwards, and it humbles you. To your point, I was humbled. You've been humbled, and I think it's necessary for. It's not only something that happens. It's necessary for somebody to be successful. So rather than be mad at it, I embrace it.
Exactly.
You know.
I'm happy for the next man. There's no way I can sit there and be envious and jealous over LL Cool J or Morris Chestnut. Because everybody, he missed it again. Missed the field goal. That's what they went for. But everybody has their, oh God.
Did he just miss a field goal?
Yeah, he missed it.
I'm sorry.
That's why they went for it, for those inches. I told you, they don't trust him, man.
Woo! We're watching the Ohio State game. We're having this interview, and oh my goodness, that kicker may be executed.
Man, he had missed 2 of them.
Anyway, you know,
Yeah.
you were saying you're not mad at the guy who comes out and
Everybody has their time.
right.
You know, right now there's somebody else's time. My time will be there, but when my time is here, when I win, everybody wins. When I win, the city of Dayton wins, Trotwood wins, everybody wins. Because I've never been the type of person that I put myself ahead of people, or I come off, you know, funny style or arrogant or conceited or anything like that. That's not me. Because the same way that you waited for all those years for it to happen, could be taken away just as quick.
Boy, I know that. I know that. We got to stay humble. We have some shirts that we pass out. We need to be humble, be grateful, and we got to keep pushing. I mean, we got to push.
I mean, look at you. What is this, 5?
5. Yes, it is 5. But you know, it's not even about me. It really isn't. I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying what I do, and I work hard. I love it, and I love the people that I do it with. They're my friends.
Right.
You know. Anyway. It's so good to have you out here, man, for people here in the community to be able to see you in person, and we're going to be pulling for you.
Likewise.
I know the SVG crew now that I've gotten to meet you, we're going to be pulling for you, man. We want to see, we're praying that you get that big deal, and I know it's going to happen.
I know it's
going to happen.
too,
You know
man.
why? Because you got the right attitude, man.
Thank you.
You don't want to take anything from anybody. You just want what's yours.
That's right.
And I think that life has a way of giving that to you when you're patient and you work hard. I really do. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Hey, again, thank you for having me,
Yes,
man.
sir. Thank you very much.
And make sure y'all come down here and see this man. SVG Motors. We here.
We're here.